we'd had lots of storm chances yesterday evening, or at least several isolated storms out west. And those storm chances in the evenings are going to continue through Friday, maybe even Saturday, but then also gusty winds increasing today and Friday, especially because we have a cold front coming on Friday that's going to help cool us down by Saturday. We have lots of cloud cover this morning. Again, it's going to be humid as you step out those doors. Definitely don't need a jacket, that's for sure. Cloud cover will try to clear through the afternoon, though, allowing for potential isolated thunderstorms through this evening. However, chances are low, closer to 20 to 30%. Then as we head through the evening, those potentials continue to decrease. So starting in those upper 60s this morning, it's going to be humid once again as you step out the door. A nice wet, warm hug as you're walking out there. Definitely not a good hug. Into those 80s, and then those 80s continue all the way through Friday, and that makes our drop even more drastic by Saturday as that cold front cools us off into the 60s. Contract negotiations, again, marginal risk for a lot of our areas, with only slight in our far northeast counties, including areas closer towards Stephen, Shackelford, and those areas as well. But most of us not maybe potentially seeing storms. A lot of this risk was coming from storms happening yesterday where they're trying to track across the area. Wind risk is high, hail risk is a bit higher, tornado risk is on the lower end with only a 2% risk there. But that threat is never zero, especially during severe weather season. Taking a look at the forecast here, what we're expecting to see for this evening, we're going to continue to see a lot of evening storms because temperatures are trying to get warmer. We have a lot of moisture and we have an active dry line. However, the dry line not really doing its job with these storms. Like yesterday, we only had them out west, right on that dry line. For the forecast model here, it's showing that we want to see storms mainly in the late evening as those temperatures continue to warm up. Again, probably off that dry line or a disturbance at least, but not a lot of these are going to get to fruition there for Wednesday. We're going to have to check in with models a little bit later to kind of determine exactly what we're going to see. As we get through Thursday, the same kind of thing. We're going to get a lot more sunshine, but we do have potential for a thunderstorm maybe down south. Again, an isolated chance, and we're going to have to keep watching models as they come through here. A lot of this is just very dependent on that dry line out west and the disturbance that's coming in with it as well. Speaking of disturbances, we have a trough, an upper level that's digging deeper down as we head through Friday into the weekend. Friday to Saturday is when we're going to see that cold front move in, and this is going to be our next best chance of rain. It's also going to significantly increase our gusty winds. So today, anticipating near 30-mile-an-hour gust, at least 25 and over through this morning and potentially the afternoon and also the evening. We do start to see it calm down through Thursday as things get in between kind of patterns here. Then that low pressure system begins to dig even further down, getting us to 30 plus miles an hour on Friday into Saturday. Now that cold front is really going to swing through by Saturday and helping cool us off overnight Friday to Saturday, dropping temperatures into those 60s. Our next best chance of rain is likely Saturday morning with that front, but we still have storm chances every single night and potentially beginning of next week.